when I was at university, you would not believe what happens. So it's the usual thing, church just finished, what am I gonna eat when I get home? I got my Chinese kitchen ready to eat.
Yeah.
Now, our microwave, it wasn't working, so I had to use the oven.
Okay.
And me being me, I literally thought, why not just put the plastic like straight into there? It starts melting, man. Like, it just starts melting.
What did you think was gonna happen with plastic in
I
an
can't
oven?
lie, I didn't think this one through, but I generally see it dripping.
Yeah.
And I turn to my fridge, there's no other food. So I bring out this container, there's me, I'm trying to eat it still.
Yeah.
Why do I literally taste bits of plastic?
Uni is just an experience within itself. First year specifically was full of so much fun,
Honestly.
so many good vibes, and I met so many amazing people.
Yeah.
But I think it just took me so long to like find my groove.
I hear
And I don't think
that,
that's bad because it is first year. That's kind of the time when you're starting to like figure out who you are.
But you know what it was for me? I feel like it was just finding your people, finding your friends.
Yeah.
Like coming to uni now, you're living with people in a flat. You've got people from different backgrounds.
Yeah, heavy on different. Some people have
Exactly.
never really interacted with certain groups of people before.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even joking. One of my friends, she generally told me that in her flat there was one person who had like some knife there. But I remember coming and like, okay, yeah, it's day one. It's like freshers.
Yeah.
And then you start hearing, oh, it's like the freshers things. What are people doing? Like, this is going on, this is going on. And I remember just finding it really hard with like, just actually knowing like, okay, this is my group. This is the people like, you know, I want to be with.
Yeah.
Because I would say probably at first, in terms of my friends, probably weren't like the best people, you know, and it was kind of like pulling me a little bit out of church.
Most of my joy came from church. Like
that's
when I
true.
would go to church, all the fun things that I thought I would miss out on, or all the things that I thought would be kind of sidelined because of church were actually enhanced. Like I went to church and so my academics actually flourished by the grace of God. It wasn't like picking one thing or another. It was more so, okay, as I'm drawing closer to Christ, everything was genuinely working together for my good.
For me, I'd probably say a verse that if I had to tell myself back in first year is 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9, where it says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. In first year, you just get kind of carried away with like all the little things in your life, little things that you may be worrying about. If it's applications, if it's exams, if it's friends, like all these kind of tiny weaknesses. But God's literally telling us here that it's these things where God actually, like, his power is even perfected in you.
Yes.
And so going back to first year, like if I could just remember that one verse, remember that God actually wants us to come to him with all of these things, because that's where his grace really like will show in us.
Amen.